Nicotine. Essentially every day I consume some form of nicotine. I don't use it excessively, but I do like to get a hint of it in my daily life. Lately I've been enjoying smoking mini cigarillos. It's similar to a cigar or a Rillo in the sense that you aren't supposed to inhale the smoke, rather the nicotine is absorbed through the mucous membranes in the mouth and reaches peak levels in the blood more slowly. The mini cigarillos are the perfect size for me because they only last about 10 minutes. I mainly smoke them when there's nice weather outside because it gives me an excuse to go outdoors and enjoy a nice little smoke break. I usually limit myself to one, maybe two a day. If it's during the winter season, I tend to use my hookah more. With hookah, you do inhale the smoke and one bowl will continue to roll for about 30 to 45 minutes. Hookahs aren't that hard to use. I just take some shisha, which is a form of tobacco, place it in the bowl, then cover it with tinfoil and poke some holes in the top. Then I ignite a piece of coal and set it on top of the bowl using prongs. Once the hookah is lit and rolling, I'll take a few hits periodically throughout its duration. Hookah is pretty chill and it's great to have going while I'm doing other activities. Other than that, I also consume nicotine when I smoke blunts or spliffs. A blunt is a cigar that's been hollowed out by removing the tobacco and replacing it with cannabis, meaning that the wrap itself is still tobacco even though the inside contains ganja. I usually roll blunts with cigarillos and my favorite wrap is the 𝗜𝗡𝗦𝗧𝗔𝗚𝗥𝗔𝗠. On the other hand, a spliff is made with rolling paper like a joint, except that the inside contains both cannabis and tobacco. When I roll a spliff, I'll take a frontal leaf and cut off a thin strip of tobacco, put it inside the rolling paper, top it off with some ganj, and then proceed to roll it up. Frontal leaves are a great way to add a little nick stimulation to your joint. I never got into chewing tobacco and I only enjoy smoking it. I did go through stages of smoking cigs and vapes, but never continued those long term. Regarding vapes, I went through about a 7-month period where I was buying those little elf bars, but eventually I just didn't buy another one and stopped vaping altogether. Regarding cigs, I would buy a few packs here and there, but it's never really a habit that stuck. If I smoked 4 or 5 ciggies in a day, it would start to screw up my lungs and they don't leave me with a good feeling after I finish them. That being said, I'll always have the taste for drunk cigs at parties. Overall, I enjoy nicotine because it provides a slight stimulation that isn't overpowering. It's a mild cerebral uplift that doesn't last too long or get in the way. And unlike most other stimulants, you can consume nic pretty late into the night and it will wear off fast enough so that you can still go to bed on time. Disregarding the consumption method, nicotine is actually a viable nootropic.